Good morning. It's our daily devotion for the 8th of March. Good to see you again. I thought one of my hymns that I love is What Kind of Love Is This? I'm sure you all know it, but I'll read it to you anyway. What kind of love is this that gave itself for me? I am the guilty one, yet I go free. What kind of love is this? A love I've never known. I didn't even know his name. What kind of love is this? What kind of man is this that died in agony? He who had done no wrong was crucified for me. What kind of man is this who laid aside his throne that I may know the love of God? What kind of man is this? By grace I have been saved. It is the gift of God. He destined me to be his own, such is his love. No eye has ever seen, no ear has ever heard, nor has the human heart conceived. What kind of love is this? Well, I read that to you because last week my cousin, who lives in Bridlington, rang me and asked if she could do an interview with me because she's training to be a local preacher. And she wanted to write something about what she called enduring convictions. That was a question that she had to answer. And I said to her, well, I can't just answer that off the top of my head because I need to just give it some thought. And so I thought about it and I thought I'd just share with you what I thought. Since I became a Christian, I've always believed in the saving grace of God and that Jesus died for me. And when I was called to be a local preacher in 1998, I couldn't understand why God had called me, as I didn't think that I prayed enough, I didn't think I knew my Bible enough, and I didn't really think I could be a local preacher, to be honest. But then I do trust God's word in the Bible, and I know that he calls the most unlikely people to do extraordinary things. So I knew that I had to trust him, that he knew what he was doing. I'm not trying to say that I believe that I am really called to do an extraordinary thing, but I do believe that God chose me to preach the good news. Through the years, I have found that I have a faithful God. At the worst times in my life, he has always been there for me. When I was working and doing my training, I was manager of a care home and working shifts and sleeping in, but God always gave me the words to say so that I could complete my assignments and to prepare my sermons. He also gave me my poems to write at that time as well. And I have always known that his promises are true. And through the years, I have found nothing that would convince me any different. So I believe in God's saving grace, and I know sometimes it's called undeserved favour. Well, thank God he gives me that favour, however undeserved it may be, because by his mercy I have been saved. I trust him no matter what, because whatever happens, I know that he has my best interests at heart. I'm so pleased I know that he is a faithful God and will never let us down. I really, really believe that he chose me to be a local preacher, and I found nothing to convince me different throughout the years. And I know that his promises are true, and these are the cornerstones of my ministry. These enduring convictions, for want of a better word, have been in my life and my heart since I became a Christian, and even more over the past 23 years. And I do believe that my preaching has become more mature over the years. But these cornerstones have shaped everything I do. Because of the changing life of the church, and particularly now with the pandemic, we have had to look at other ways of spreading the good news of Jesus. We've done weekly devotions on YouTube, and we've recorded services to show to people, offer people to watch. And we've done live Zoom services. But at the heart of it all is that my cornerstones have never changed. My faith in God has just become deeper over the years. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope it resonates with some of you. And for others, I just wanted to share my history a little bit of my years as a local preacher. So may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine on you and bring you his peace. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye.